Hey guys, welcome to Taryn Hill. Welcome to the place where we empower the high vibers. I hope all is well. Luck here. It's been a while. We out here. I'm inspired, and therefore here I am. Okay. So yeah, man. I hope all is well. I'm doing well. Just living and loving, embracing my new world. And I hope you're doing the same over there. Okay. This is going to be a weekend reading. Just the energy of the weekend for the signs. All right, so let's just get into it. All right, hit me up in the comments. I love to hear from you guys. I miss you guys so much. All right, let's go. I come to you, humble God, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light, divine love in accordance with your divine law. What is it that we need to know for the weekend? What's the energy for the weekend? Okay, what we need to know. Oh, these cards want to come. Okay. God damn, these cards are crazy right now. Okay, what they need to know? All right, we're starting off with the King of Swords. Cool. This is an energy of, I'm hearing knowledge. Whoa. Clear knowledge. Understanding. There's a clear knowledge and understanding about what? I don't know. That's what we're about to get into. Be patient. Judgment. The clear knowledge and understanding is allowing us to make a decision, to be very clear about something that's going on in our lives. You know, it might have been something that you didn't really know about. You wasn't really sure about. You might have been questioning it for a while, but that clarity has finally come to the forefront. And now you can make a decision. Okay, this is what's going on. This is what I'm dealing with. These are cards I'm being dealt. I bet this is what I'm about to do next. All right, that's energy that's coming through there. Major decisions coming through this weekend. All right. Here's a Page of Wands in reverse. Okay. Yeah. All right. So this was an energy of stagnancy and feeling like, I don't know how to handle this. I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know what I'm dealing with. And I don't know how to move accordingly. We're coming out of this stagnancy. Amen. Hallelujah. The Well. Okay, now the Well is given inspiration, but sometimes this card gives an energy of like inspiration, but moving too fast. Okay. So what I'm gathering here, it's like, because we might have been in this moment of inaction, the stagnancy for a while, we might, once we get the clarity, we might be tempted to just go. Like, just, now I know what to do. I gotta do all the things right now. Make up for the stagnancy in the past. You ain't gotta do all that. All right. Don't act prematurely. Don't move prematurely. Right now it's just a matter of getting this knowledge and this understanding and then processing it and then, planning your next course of action. All right. Hangman with the Six of Pentacles. Some of you guys, for all of us, this is coming through as understanding what we deserve. But it's coming through as like a mindset first, right? Like it's a mindset first before you start getting what you deserve, right? So it's a matter of sitting in this moment. It's a matter of sitting in this energy. Like, okay, so if I know what I deserve, what does that mean for the job? If I know what I deserve, what does it mean for my finances? If I know what I deserve, what does this mean for my lover? If I know what I deserve, what does it mean for my friendships? What does this mean for how I interact with my family? What does this mean for my social life? And it's time to just kind of just let the dust settle in that. The opposite of that, moving prematurely, would be just this tidal wave causing towers unnecessarily because you're like, I want all the things I deserve. Let me burn all the bridges. No, we ain't moving like that. Okay, we ain't moving like that right now. Okay, at least you're not being led to. It's not. There's no real sense of urgency, but keep moving. Right, keep it moving, but don't be impulsive. Move with intention. There we go. Thank you. All right. Death card coming out. Look, let these things close out in an organic way is what I'm getting. Don't start just burning bridges left and right. Allow things to what I'm getting here is allow things to deteriorate on its own. Allow the trash to see itself out. How that happens is you slowly just stop putting energy into the things that are not worth your time. And with that, you'll see that things will just start to fall off organically. There's no need to, it's not saying like start ghosting people, but it's also not saying like the opposite of the ghosting would be cursing someone out and saying, hey, give me what I want, I'm out, you know. It's just more like shifting your priorities. It's a gentle shift. Gently shifting your priorities and being more intentional about where you're giving your energy. Giving your time and energy to things and people that are actually for your benefit or that are reciprocating the energy that you want to experience. And you'll start to notice that those gentle shifts, those gentle choices in where you spend your time will eventually, over time, create this picture of your new life. Okay, so we're not talking about drastic, I mean, essentially, it will be, over time, a drastic change. It will be. But it won't, it doesn't have to feel that way. All right? I hope that makes sense. Baby steps, okay? Baby steps. All right. Six of Swords. You feel yourself breaking apart. You feel yourself growing out of situations, and that's exactly what's happening. And that's okay. It's all right. All right? Just observe it. That's what I'm getting here. You're noticing. See, because just like you're growing out of someone, they're probably growing out of you too. Okay? So it's not really, there's something here where I think people don't realize that this is an organic thing that's happening for everyone. Everyone's having this musical chairs moment. Like, you're not the only one dealing with this, is what I want to say. And I suggest that you remind yourself of that and find solace in that. You're not the only one experiencing this growing out of their old way of being. The people around you are having those moments too. And just because you're growing out of someone doesn't mean that they're a bad person. And just because someone's growing out of you doesn't mean that you're a bad person. It's just that everyone's priorities are shifting. Everyone is going into a new level of being their authentic self, or whoever they're choosing to be, right? And whoever's in alignment with that will now start to shift into your life. And the ones who are not are shifting out. And it's that simple. Be just observant of these changes. Be mindful of when you see these conversations that you're having with people and it's no longer actually rewarding for you anymore. Like, just be mindful of that. If you go to a specific restaurant and you're like, I don't like this dish anymore. Are you going to keep eating that food? No, you're going to try something different, right? Or you're just not going to go to the restaurant anymore. It's just a simple, gentle shift. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Ten of Swords in reverse. I don't think it's going to be as painful as you think it will be. I feel like some people might feel this level of guilt from growing out of situations, and they might not realize, hey, this is going to be painless. It's going to come with this, it's emotions. We're humans, but I don't think it's going to be as painful as someone thinks it is, simply because I think a lot of these situations where we're walking away, the other person wants to walk away too. That's what I'm getting here. These are situations where both parties actually feel like they would be better separated, okay? Family, friends, lovers, relationships, jobs, whatever. These are situations where you might have felt, oh, I had to stay here for the loyalty or for the kids or because simply we just been here for that long, But it's hurting both parties, and both parties know that they would feel better apart. Now, will they consciously, that's the conscious awareness that's coming about now for everyone. What they do with this information, do they want to go into denial after it becomes blaringly obvious? You know, that's up to whoever. That's up to you. That's where free will comes in. But these are the opportunities. This is the energy that's coming through now. Three of Cups. All right. Of course, yeah. Ace of Swords. Truth, 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 truth. Okay. It's gonna feel like a loss. Sure. You're gonna go through this grieving process. Of course. Totally fine. All right. But it also, at the same time, because we're doing musical chairs, things are shifting out, but also your people are shifting in. All right. The Three of Cups. So that's something to be excited about. And it will actually serve as a great comparison to what you've been experiencing. Like if you've been experiencing these relationships that you've been holding on to that's felt like this, but it had so much history or whatever, you had this sense of loyalty, whatever, then you're going to start to realize the difference between this energy and this energy here, this Three of Cups. Okay. All right, cool. Once again, with that Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, this is the energy of the truth. You're seeing the truth. The truth is definitely becoming very clear. Everyone's becoming very clear about what they need and then what's around them at this time. We're all going through it. Not just you. The people around you are assessing you just like you're assessing them. All right. And they might be growing out of you just like you might be growing out of them. Keep yourself in check. Keep that ego in check and just know, don't allow the ego to get in the way of realizing what's better for the situation, what's better for both of you guys. Seven of Wands. Oh, this energy is just, even though this energy is talking about like a shifting and realignment, it feels so easy. Like it can be. The possibility of this is easy. It depends on how you handle it. All right. If you want to resist it, or if your ego gets in the way and you're offended, like, oh, you're growing out of me? How dare you? Knowing good and well you growing out of them too, but you don't want to hear that, you know? If that gets in the way, right, and makes you want to stay around longer, and that can cause some friction unnecessarily. Another thing that can cause friction unnecessarily is wanting to just burn the whole world down and burn all the bridges at one time. That's unnecessary. The energy of this is an easy, smooth game of musical chairs. All right. And, you know, it's going to come with its upsides and downsides, because obviously you do have to grieve a loss, but I think it's immediately replaced with relief as well. So look forward to that. And some of you guys, these people will be replaced. I feel like you are making room for new people, essentially. We're making room for new people. All right. But depending on how long these relationships were, just deal with what comes with that. All right. The emotions are gonna come up. It is what it is. All right. 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. These situations that you're growing out of are burdens. They're burdensome. All right. You're gonna feel like this about people. Some people are gonna feel this way about you. Whether it's true or not on either end, maybe someone's emotions are just too burdensome for you, right? For your personality type. And I just want to talk about this in a way where no one's offended by this, because I feel like, I don't know why I feel like this could be a trigger to make someone stay or stick around. Like, I'm not a burden to you. It's like, no, just your personality just doesn't gel with theirs. That's all. And it comes out as a burden. That's all. Okay. So be mindful of that. Okay. Let people go. Let people be free and vibe with who they vibe with. And you vibe with who you need to vibe with. All right? No need to hold on to these burdensome situations anymore. Again, that does not mean that they're bad people. And it doesn't mean that these people think that you're bad. It's just a matter of, I need alignment in my spirit here. I need connections that fit my spirit like a puzzle. And it seems like we have connections that are not fitting. These situations are situations that you didn't really feel like you belonged anyway. All right? You tried to make things happen. Okay? I'm going to just say it. I'm going to call it for what it is. All right? All right. What's the affirmation here? New love. All right? So we have new love. Y'all both better act right. I am aligned with a healthy love. This is Ace of Cups energy here. So with this Ace of Cups and Three of Cups energy, yeah, like some of you guys, new romantic partners are coming in. The new friendships as well. Just new people who gel with you. All right, that's what this musical chairs game is all about. We have decide. It's time to make a choice. I'm confident in my decision. Once again, the Judgment card energy is coming through. So it's time to make decisions about what you want your relationships to look like moving forward. What fits your soul like a puzzle. You know, who fits your soul like a puzzle. And when they come in, it'll become more obvious about what you've been dealing with. What it feels like when you're not in a situation that fits your soul like a puzzle, and when you do meet someone who fits your soul like a puzzle, okay? And then keep feeding those energies, all right? All right, let's see. Let's get into the readings. We're at 16:48. Should I write that down? Can I write that down? Oh, Lord. Do we have a pen anywhere? Pen, come to me. Where are you? All right, well, we'll just work it out. Work it out later. All right, 1717. I can't remember that. Okay, that's where we're starting for the readings. Let's go. All right, Capricorns. You already know. Gang, what's up? Hope all is well. We're going into Capricorn season. Happy birthday and all that. You feel me? All right, what's overall energy for the weekend for Capricorns? Queen of Wands in reverse, Queen of Swords upright, and the Hangman. With the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck here, this is very interesting energy. That Queen of Wands in reverse is definitely giving interesting. I don't know what's happening there. I feel like someone might be a little bit... I feel like you need to feel on your feelings a little bit, because I think there's something that's bothering you that you're not allowing yourself to be bothered about. You're pretending to be unbothered about something, but it is because you're just trying to move on as business as usual with that Queen of Swords is what I'm getting. All right, we do have the Hangman coming out. There is a shift in your perspective here when it comes to this social circle. I think it's time for you to admit that to yourself. Whatever this is, let me just pull out a little bit more, get clarification. Death card with the Star card. All right, there's something about how you actually interact with your social circle that's being shifted. I don't think you're wanting to face that right now, or there's some type of changes that needs to happen within you with how you interact with people, is what I'm getting here. I don't think you want to make that change right now, to be very honest, but the change is happening in your social circle and you do have to adjust. All right. However you've been moving before when it came to like group settings or groups of people in your social life, it got to get shifted somehow. I think you need to be more open, be more heart-centric when it comes to your social interactions is what I'm getting here. But I don't see, you're more comfortable in this Swords energy. You're more comfortable being less in your heart when it comes. Okay. Heartfelt connections you've been avoiding. It's over for that. All right. There we go. Moving on. Who's next? Why am I here in Aquarius? I'm going to go in order because don't mess with it. Okay. Taurus. What's going on with Taurus? Okay. No. feel, Taurus? That's how you feel. All right. We have the King of Wands in reverse, the World card, the Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Six of Swords. What are you denying? What are you out here denying, baby? Okay. So I'm seeing this King of Wands, Knight of Wands. It's just like resistance. I ain't going nowhere. You can't make me. Y'all just being stubborn. But you have this new world coming through, okay? With this world card energy coming through, baby, that's a new beginning. That's a new world. That's a new life. It's exciting. It's your new chapter. But it's a new you. And it's going to require some new things, okay? It's going to require some change. And you ain't trying to do that thing right now. But you feel it. That's the thing. You feel it. With the Page of Cups coming out here at the bottom of the deck, you feel it. You feel the inklings happening. Like, oh, this new chapter is coming in. Oh, yeah. You know, and you're just trying to really hunker down. Like, you can't make me go. I don't give, but you can't make me go. I ain't going back, okay? It's not going to help. Taurus, come on, baby. Come on. This is for your benefit, but I feel like you don't want to feel forced into a new beginning. Like you want to get into this new beginning when you're ready to get into the new beginning. God can't tell you when to get into your new beginning. Like, Taurus, I'm going to need you to relax. Okay? Get into the new beginning, baby. You can go kicking and screaming, or you can enjoy the journey. What you want to do? You know this for your betterment. You know what I mean? So, come on. Get with it. All right, Taurus. Virgos. What's going on, Virgos? What's up with the Virgos this weekend? Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune coming out in reverse. Why is that in reverse? Temperance card. Okay. All right. We have the Wheel of Fortune coming out in reverse with the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay. We have the Temperance card and then the Seven of Pentacles. I'm getting this reflection of where you made wrong turns in the past. I'm getting this energy of reviewing and reflecting and course correcting. This might be because of you're coming to the end of the year. It just feels like you're kind of assessing, okay, these are the moves I made. I don't know if you're actually journaling about this. I wouldn't be surprised. But some of you guys might be journaling about this, but I feel like it's a natural reflection. Maybe when you're talking to friends or whatever, and you're like, in the beginning of this relationship, we moved like this, and now we're like this. How do I feel about that? You know, that's the energy that's coming through. There's a lot of reflection about where you've been, where you are now. How do you feel about it? Because you know a new beginning is coming through. All right. This could be budgeting, right? Like, okay, this is my budget. Did I stick to it? How do I do it better? You know, I just feel like this is you in your path of self-improvement, in whatever aspect it is for you, and kudos to you. All right, that's gonna be your fun weekend. Virgo shit, love y'all. I'm a Virgo rising, so you know I'm gonna be right there with you. All right, I'm gonna do that right after I get off of this. To be honest, all right. Fire. Okay, Aries. What's going on with Aries? What's going on with Aries this weekend? We have the Lovers. Okay. Okay. Oh, we got the Tower coming out in reverse. Okay. Page of Wands. Oh, and the Magician. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? The Moon card. What the fuck? What y'all do? What y'all doing? What y'all? Okay. This energy. Okay. All right, so I don't know what y'all manifesting. I don't know what y'all manifesting. Okay. I don't know. Okay, okay, hold on. Sorry. This energy just feels so scattered. What are you focusing on? I don't know what you're focusing on, and if it's something that should be focused on. It feels like it's almost similar to the Taurus reading, where someone is like, I'm going to hunker down and make shit happen. I don't know if it's for the right reasons, though. That's what I'm getting, Aries. I'm sorry, but it's something about, like, you're going for something, and I feel like that's a great thing. You know, you're manifesting something awesome. I don't know if it's, like, for the right reasons, like you're trying to prove a point, or I don't know. I would say this weekend, probably reflect on your intentions for why you want something. Like, do you actually want this thing because you want it, or do you want it to prove a point? You know, are you chasing or pursuing this goal for the right reasons because it's genuinely an authentic desire, or not? That's what I'm getting. All right, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna pull a little bit more. What else is going on with Aries? King of Cups with the Page of Swords. Like, you know, this energy, all right, I'm gonna just say it. This energy, and we have the Two of Cups in reverse. Because I'm getting like someone's trying to force love, okay? And it's like, all right, this is the energy of like an ex wanting to win the heart back of someone, and it's really just to satisfy their ego. They might not see it that way. They might see it like, no, I really do love. And it probably is, yes, there's love there for sure. But the reasons for them pursuing someone that hard is actually to feed their ego, to make themselves feel better. Because sitting in rejection or sitting in the failure of this connection is a little too tough to deal with. And so they're kind of just really going hard for something, so that they don't have to face that pain. So that's not a good intention for pursuing anything. You're running away from pain, and that's why you're going for someone else to be a band-aid for your pain, essentially. This could be you, or this could be someone that's coming to you. Just be mindful of that. If you have an ex that's coming around in the next couple of days and they're just like love bombing, they just really, they're running away from themselves. And if this is you and you're feeling so gung-ho about someone, I think you have to be a little bit more honest about why you're doing it. All right? Sorry, Aries. That was tough. All right, Sag, what's going on? 27. What's going on with Sag? Oh, Magician. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. 7 of Cups. Y'all need to step into your power, baby. All right? Step into your power. Hierophant. Okay. You have the Magician coming out with the 9 of Pentacles. You're not seeing how you stand. You're not seeing how you posture. You're not really flexing your power. You know you have your power. You know the power that you have. You're aware. But for some reason, you're not flexing it. Why? Why aren't you doing that? You have the 7 of Cups coming through with the Hierophant. I think you're scared of your power. I think you're scared of what will happen if you start manifesting. I know that's right. Listen, I ain't even mad at that, because sometimes when we try to manifest something, or when we manifest, sometimes when we manifest things, we don't know what's going to leave our lives as a result. Okay. We don't know what the domino effect is of our desires, right? And so I think someone is aware of that, and so they're not trying to make any sudden moves or make any drastic changes, or they don't want to desire something that much because they know it's going to cause a drastic change in their life. So someone is scared to manifest because of that. That's energy that's coming through. You might not be aware of that, but that is what's coming through, and that is causing a level of stagnancy for you right now. Don't be scared of change, okay, Sag? Don't be scared of change. And you know you have the power to make the changes anytime you want to, so go on and do it. Okay. Who's that? Leo. What's going on with Leos? What's going on with Leos? The World card in reverse. Star card, okay. All right. All right, so we get a level of healing coming through. That's beautiful. We have the World card coming out in reverse with the Star card. You're healing the wounds of your past worlds is what I'm getting, with the 9 of Swords in reverse and the Tower. I feel like this is a major breakthrough coming through. This is great. I'm getting this energy of like things just felt dark. You were lost. You didn't know which way you were going or whatever the case is. But now this is I don't know what this tower is. It's causing this breakthrough, but it's a beautiful breakthrough that leads to you getting out of your funk. I feel like this is feeling like a creative spark. Like, let's say if you're writing a book and you were not inspired. And then over the weekend, you're just like, new idea. And you just start writing. You know, that's the energy that I'm getting here, okay? You're starting to feel more like yourself. That's what's coming up. You're going to start feeling like more of yourself again. You get out of this. It was something that was just weighing too heavy on your mind. And it was just distracting you from being you. It was stopping you from moving forward. But also you weren't yourself. That's the energy here. You weren't yourself. But you're getting back to it. You're getting back to it, Leo. So I love to see it. And I do see you starting to work on things, you know, the things that these ideas that you've had or whatever the case is, okay? You're moving forward in the right direction. Good for you. I want to look into that tower real quick. What's that tower about? Oh, King of Cups. Okay. So it looks like maybe you were too focused on someone. You might have been too focused on someone and that was distracting you from getting your together. Okay. It might have been affecting your energy more than you realize, but you finally got out of that slump or that heartbreak or that love obsession, whatever it was. And now you're reprioritizing and getting back to focus. Cool. All right. Scorpios. What's going on with the water signs? We got Scorpios. What's going on? What's going on with Scorpios? All right, we have the Nine of Wands. We have the World card. Everybody's getting the World card. You guys are getting it upright though, which is great. We have the Nine of Wands, the World card, and the Two of Cups here. The Emperor coming out the bottom of the deck here. Very interesting. I feel like something's stirring. Something's cooking. Okay, I like it. Is it love? It's some type of alignment. Ooh. Oh. You have the Queen of Cups coming through. There's something with the heart happening here. Ooh, I love this energy. Yeah, I love it. You're sitting pretty in your Queen of Cups energy. Very softer. It's so interesting because now I'm feeling the energy and I'm like, very softer, you know. No, but that's the energy here. You're protecting your heart and you have this new softer energy that's coming through and you're enjoying it, you're embracing it, but you're also protecting it before you allow other people to experience it. You're nurturing it, and that is beautiful. And I feel like you will be taking, I feel like this weekend is you taking time to do that. This is less of like inner child softness. This is more of inner empress. That's the energy. You might have been in emperor mode more often, and now you're understanding what the empress is. I love that because it puts you in alignment. It puts you in alignment. I feel like you're learning how to manifest in a way that is less of brute strength and willpower and execution, and you're learning to sit in this and attract softly and gently. That's beautiful. Now, we do have the Nine of Wands here because I feel like you're still learning to stabilize in this energy, in this beautiful Queen of Cups energy. This is a new energy for you. As I mentioned, it feels like before, as an emperor, you were moving like an emperor. You were more in your masculine. So to sit in your Queen of Cups, it's like the energy of like someone having to sit down and not work. And it's not that, but it's something like that where it's like, oh my God, So I can't do anything right now. I just have to sit here and be fed, be nourished. I have to sit here and be taken care of. This feels weird. And I feel like someone is going to be struggling with that. They do have to come to terms with the idea of receiving, because I feel like whoever this is for, they're used to giving, over loving. So someone has to learn how to sit and receive love. Essentially, that's what's happening. But this weekend is about just sitting that ass down and saying, it's okay. Let me just lay in bed all day, right? Let me just watch something nice and eat chocolates, you know? That's the energy that I'm getting here, all right? All right, well, enjoy yourself. This is a self-care weekend for you. Beautiful. All right. Next, Pisces. Pisces, okay. What's going on, Pisces? What's going on, Pisces? All right. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. That's always good. Oh, Ace of Cups coming out. There's a lot that want to come out right now. I ain't gonna lie. All right. Ace of Cups popped out. Judgment card. Five of Wands in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse. I feel like someone is no longer denying something. It does feel like it's something that's a matter of the heart, okay? Someone has made a decision. I feel like someone was trying to fight something off, fight off a decision that needs to be made when it came to the matters of their heart, but they're no longer fighting that off. I don't see the action being taken yet, but it does make sense for this reading, the energy of this weekend, which is major clarity. So this is the energy of major clarity, making a decision in your mind, but not necessarily acting on it as of yet. You just know what you need to do, but you're not doing it as of yet. I feel like someone, you might want to be tactful in how you do this thing, right? As I mentioned, this is not about burning bridges. This is about gentle shifting, okay? I do see with the Two of Pentacles here, it's trying to figure out how to gently shift out of this, whatever the situation is, or shift into this new situation. Okay, yeah, there's something that's closing so that this new thing can open. I feel like someone is closing a door on a situation because there's a new inspiration that's coming in. I don't know if there's a new relationship, new love. I do see, or a new idea of what love needs to be, a new idea of what a relationship should be. And because they're not seeing that in front of them, they're trying to shift so that they can find it. Okay, that's what I'm getting there. All right, that's it for you, Pisces. Do your thing. It seems like you're already in the mindset that you need to be in, and yeah, I feel like the strategic approach seems like the best one. Okay, Cancers. Okay, we have the Hermit card coming out in reverse. Eight of Cups and an Ace of Swords. Okay. I feel like, why does it feel like someone's hiding? It's so interesting because I feel like someone's hiding from themselves, though. Like, there's a part of you that's hiding from you. That's what it feels like. Okay, what does that actually look like practically? There's a truth about yourself that is pretty obvious. You know it. It's come to the forefront already. Once again, this is a weekend of clear understanding and knowledge. So this is becoming blaringly obvious. And you're like, well, I'm going to act like I didn't see that. It's very intentional. With the Four of Wands, is shaking you up. It's shaking up your... this is something about you. I don't think it involves anyone else. It's a truth that you have to accept about yourself, but for some reason it's destabilizing and you're not trying to go there. With the Four of Swords, you are being led to face this. Just face the truth. We're not talking about action yet, right? This weekend is just about facing the truth and knowing what needs to happen. Not necessarily doing it yet. but at least admitting this is what needs to happen. This is a weekend of judgment, the weekend of decisions, the weekend of, you know what? This is what I need. All right. Someone is just like pushing it out. Like it's a complete non-starter. It's not a conversation that someone is trying to have with themselves. Like, no. Okay. It's you're giving brick wall to yourself. It's not fair to yourself to do that to yourself. Okay. Because you're really silencing your own voice. When that happens, it's gonna come out some weird ass way. All right, we know how that goes. But I think you might have been doing it for long enough. It's time to allow that other side to speak, to express itself, whatever that is, however that is. Okay. Some of you guys, it's an energy of like, I'm just not in love anymore, but I can't admit that. Some of you guys, you see sexuality. I'm really into something else. Nope, I can't admit that. Don't do that to yourself, okay? All right, that's not fair. That's not nice. All right, air signs. What's going on, Geminis? That double card popped out and went back in. Okay. Oh, Geminis. We have the double card. We have the 9 of Cups and the 7 of Swords. What the hell y'all on? What y'all on, baby? All right. I'm going to just, I have to preface this by saying it could be you or someone else so no one gets offended. But again, this is a weekend of truth and understanding. Okay. So keep it real with yourself if this is you. But it could be someone else. So we have the double card coming through with the 9 of Cups in reverse, 7 of Swords, Queen of Wands. Okay. And the World card in reverse. What are you approaching? What are you pursuing? There's something that's attractive to you, but it ain't for you at all. Somebody, if this is a relationship, I'm going to just say straight up, get the fuck out of there. I'm going to just say it straight up. It's not good for you. Okay? All right. It's like somebody is clearly holding on to something. I don't even think they like the thing. I'm gonna keep it real. This is a very interesting situation. Why are you holding on to something that you don't even like? But they probably look good. They probably look good with you. They probably look good on your shoulder. They probably make you look good, but you don't like them. You are wasting your goddamn time with the World card. You got the World card right here. You got an option. You got door A where you can go into a new chapter and actually be fulfilled. And you're holding on into it's fear. You're holding on to something because you're too scared to jump into your new beginning. So you're wasting your time with a situation that you don't even like. This is deceptive as fuck. I'm sorry, okay? You in this relationship, this is clear. This is the energy of being in a relationship and this person hates you. Like, either you don't like them or this person don't like you. And I have to be very clear about this because the energy this is not nice. It's not cool. It's not fun. It's not fun for you to be in this situation and not liking them, but you just handling it anyway. You're just dealing with it anyway. It's one thing if you're in a situation and y'all sometimes bump heads. This energy is giving, I am only with you because I need someone here. It's really like a desperation grab, okay? It's not fair to you to do that to yourself because you're denying yourself of door B, which is the new beginning. Also, it's not fair to the other person, obviously, because You guys are building on something really trash. Poor intentions. This is giving a relationship that should not be, and it should never have been, is what I'm getting. And it's toxic. That was, you guys got the roughest reading. Sorry. Jesus Christ. All right. Aquarius. But this is a weekend of truth and understanding. So it's going to become glaringly obvious what's going on, whether you are on the receiving end of someone who you're like, I don't think this person likes me. I don't even know why they're still with me. And you're going to have to make that decision like, look, I'm going to just save us both. Okay? Y'all probably don't like each other, to be honest, but y'all both in this toxic love match. Knowing good and well y'all don't get along. But y'all have this unspoken pact to be there for each other. So you're not alone. Y'all wasting each other's time. Mess around, get pregnant, learn a lesson. Listen, moving on. Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius? You're the Knight of Swords. All right. You moving fast. What you moving on? We have the Two of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like somebody got money on their mind. They're really trying to move. They're really trying to make moves out here. Somebody might be trying to actually move. All right. We do have the Page of Cups coming out with the Death card and the Ace of Swords. I feel like someone knows what they need to move, what they need to move on. Keep talking about moving. Okay. Some of you guys may be very clear about wanting to move, and you have very clear steps. I am getting this energy of planning. Some of you guys might be planning this weekend. Be mindful of scams and get rich quick schemes, because I am feeling this level of hastiness in wanting to make these moves very quickly. And remember, in the beginning of the reading, it was more so this energy is about just understanding what needs to be done and planning gently, making soft moves and not necessarily moving quickly. So you guys are in the energy of you're feeling like it feels like, Aquarius, you guys are the most tempted to try to make up for lost times of stagnancy, and it could lead to some hasty decisions. I feel some, just be mindful of financial traps as a result, i.e. scams. Okay. All right. But you are on the right track in saying, yes, I do need to plan something. I do need to move forward. You understand what you need to do. So use that clarity to plan. Give yourself a 90-day plan. Okay. As opposed to a 30-day or 14-day, right? Give yourself some time. All right. What's going on with Libras? What's going on with Libras? All right, cards. What's up? Oh, here's the Five of Cups coming through. Ten of Wands. Oh. High Priestess. This is a heavy energy here. Y'all in some heavy energy today. All right. Some of you guys need to cry. Some of you guys need to cry. Sing. Talk. Get it out. Get it out. Oh my gosh, please get it out. Okay. We have the Five of Cups coming through with the Ten of Wands and the Four of Cups. It feels like someone is like, when am I going to get mine? What about me? What about me? Someone's not getting what they want. We have the King of Wands coming out in reverse with the Hermit card. I feel like then a High Priestess. I don't know. It's giving, I don't know. This could be you or someone else. But it's giving a little bit of user energy. Okay, so I don't know if you're using or you're being used, or somebody's soaking up and sucking up somebody's energy at this time. And someone's like, bruh, When is someone going to feed me the way I've been feeding others? With the King of Swords, you're realizing that. You're realizing you are getting zapped. You're not feeling happy about it. It can be causing some level of depression, but I think it's coming through as being being wound too tight is what I'm getting. It feels like right below the surface at any time you can kind of like, you know, pop off on someone. But it's because you've been holding on for so long. I don't know if you've been trying to be strong for other people, and because you haven't voiced how you feel, you're just being a sacrificial lamb. Nobody knows how you feel. So it's time. Okay, ultimately, you're trying to be there for everyone, and it's to the detriment of your own emotional, mental health, okay, and spiritual health, obviously. You know that something needs to change. You know that this is not sustainable. Speak up. Even if that's just speaking up to yourself, you have to admit to yourself, this is not sustainable and it's okay. I cannot take on all of this burden and it's okay. At least just tell yourself it's okay that you can't handle this, because it seems like you should not be. All right? That's what it's given. You're not supposed to be taking on all these burdens that you're taking on, okay? It's not fair. And I think just the admission of that within itself might be very helpful to you. There might be some guilt coming up to feel this way, but the admission of hey, this isn't fair to me, might actually be enough to soften this thread, because I'm getting a very tight thread. It's like it could snap at any time. You gotta bring it in. You know, it's a lot of tension. You need to release that tension. All right, well, we are done. This has been lovely. I hope all is well with y'all. Let me know in the comments. Let me know how y'all doing. I don't know how many people gonna see this thing. I don't know what the YouTube algorithm is doing nowadays, but you know, whoever sees it, and hopefully you're blessed by it. But yeah, if I don't see you for the New Year, Happy New Year. But if I do, then you know, I'll see you then. Okay. All right. Well, until we meet again, peace.